Inspector Lynn Young is with the RCMP Major.
Howdy. I'm just coming back from having lunch with Stephanie. We went all the way across Cambridge to Pho Shizzle, which takes me almost half an hour to get to. Well, more like 20 odd minutes. And it was snowing and blowing and not nice, but now it seems to be calming down a little bit. I saw two accidents. So people were not driving very carefully. Silly people forget how to drive. Have to be careful. And not forget that there are other people on the road too. So it was really nice having lunch with Stephanie and not talking about work. Yeah, that's right. We didn't talk about work at all. We talked about not working, having fun, doing other things, the stuff that we had in common, whatever, but nothing really work related. Wow. I was planning on talking about work, but I didn't. Good distractor. So I'm going to go home and probably I'm going to work. Well, I don't know, maybe not. We'll see. 2 o'clock. Cats don't go in for another couple of hours. I've got to find them. A few hours before. I've got to get them, put them in their cages, in their carriers. Maybe 15-20 minutes before, I don't know. But at least got to identify where they are. If we don't see any of them now, we should probably start looking for them 2 hours before. Usually we don't see them until around that time, which is why my husband made the appointment for that time of day. Late afternoon is when they come out of their, all-day nap locations. If I see one now, I think, well, I can't. There's no way I can put a cat in a cat carrier for 2 hours. That would be cruel and inhuman. Yeah, supposedly the weather is going to keep getting colder now. Which was bound to happen since it is a Canadian winter. We just talked about all sorts of general stuff. Spent, I don't know, about an hour and a half. About an hour and a half together. Talking about this, that, and the other thing. I guess that's a sign of a good friend if you can talk for an hour and a half without getting bored. corner from us. A block away. Not very far. If it were summer, we could walk. We would walk. But it's winter and we don't want our kitties getting cold. So I'm not used to it. Nothing is shoveled. Obviously, there's enough snow that it needs shoveling. And I'm home.